Hey guys, it's Sensibility here, and this is just going to be a real quick video over my face serums that I got in. I don't want to confuse people. Face serums are not the same as a face moisturizer. They usually are more of a therapeutic. They should be the first thing that goes on after you clean your face. Then your moisturizer. So they're a moisturizer, but not in the sense of like a moisturizer. It's hard to explain. These are designed to deeply penetrate the skin. So these are Breylee. This is the retinol lifting serum for the fine lines and for me. The next one I got is the soothing serum, which is anti-something skin repair. The next one I got is the hyaluronic acid serum. This is moisture enhancing. It's nourishing. This one smells really, really good. I could smell it when I got it out of the box. This is the rose hydrating serum. It's rose extract. It's deep hydrating. A lot of people really, really like this one. The hyaluronic acid serum. And then the last one is the vitamin C. This is a skin brightener. And then I have one more that's still coming in the mail, which is the 24 karat gold one. But these are the 5 that I got in. So yes, let's see. Let's talk about my face, since I've bought all of these. Let's turn this around. So my face is still developing little spots. I have this one right here, and it's really hurting. There's that nasty one right there. So I must have had a lot of oil in there. I know it's probably not Greg's favorite thing to talk about is zits, but for those of us that are adults and suffer from acne, it's probably the worst in comparison to a teenager. It seems like it's really hard to get rid of, and that's because hormones play a big part in it. I don't know. When you're a teenager, you have certain hormones. As an adult, you have certain hormones, and because you stay in your adult stage for God knows how long, it seems to be like a never-ending cycle. So, yeah. That is me face, guys. I had a little one here that developed. It pretty much just popped. A lot of it's just scarring that I have. I knew without getting too close. I've always had like little blackheads here, so I really don't know, guys. I've been so busy doing my beauty room and then moving everything around, rearranging things. Oh, I'm so tired. And guess what I did today? I am so proud of myself. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so our cable modem box. The thing, it was constantly going in and out. Our Wi-Fi, you know the name they give you for the Wi-Fi, it would disappear all the time. And it was very freaking annoying. So I went to our cable company, took the little Wi-Fi box back. And it's a big achievement for me because I suck when it comes to electronics. I know how to plug the TV in. I know how to do a couple electronic things. Not too many. Electronic is not my thing. I know how to work power tools like you wouldn't believe. I know how to do all kinds of craft stuff. But when it comes to electronics, I know that the cable cord goes from one end to the other end and to the wall. I guess I kind of know how to hook up a TV. I've gotten a little bit better at it, but that's about it. I wouldn't understand how, I don't even know, like, I would probably forget to use the HDMI cable. Um, yes, I would just totally forget. So, they had this cool app, and usually you have to call in so they can set it up. Well, the young lady told me, oh, you can use this app. It's really cool. And it lets me stalk my daughter as far as her devices that are hooked to the Wi-Fi. So if she's staying up too late and she's not supposed to be, I can cut it off. Cut her off. Do you hear that, man? I needed that when my kids were young. But I will be honest, like my kids, they didn't really use the, like we gave them phones like when they were like 12 years old, and they really didn't use them. They just kind of sat there, and I'd be trying to get a hold of them, and I'd be like, why aren't you answering your phone? And they're just like, because it's dead. What? So it wasn't until they kind of hit high school when they really kind of started, like my daughter's really, last year I think she really picked up on texting, things like that. Now she's 17 years old, so it's kind of weird. So yeah, now she answers, well, she prefers I text her, not call her, which is really weird. She's like, why do you call me? Because that's what people my age do. Back in the days, we called people. We didn't text people. And she just acts like I'm not supposed to call her. I'm just supposed to text her. No, we call, you text. That's how it works. But yeah, so that is the update. I am still, you hear me? Waiting on my purses to come. They can take anywhere from 8 to 30 days. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to take forever. I know that the majority of my orders, which I have 8 orders that I did with DH Gate, and then I did 3 orders with Store Envy, and one of those orders has came in. So I still have 2 orders that I'm waiting on from Store Envy. And then I have 6 orders coming from DH Gate. And I'm going to do a comparison to let you guys know, like, okay, when you're buying replicas, not all the time when you buy replicas do they put the logos and things like that on there. So I am looking for replicas that look exactly like there's just small itsy bitsy minor imperfections that make it different than the actual real thing, the brand name. So it's kind of like buying from genericperfumes.com, you know, or Jenny Glow. Either one's going to be a little bit better, or it's just going to be slightly different. And that's what I'm looking for. So I'm going to do a comparison of the 2 companies to see, first of all, the quality, the material. Second will be, did it come with the logo? 3, how close does it look to the actual brand name? And we'll go from there, and I'll let you guys know as far as those 2 companies. Is it really worth the money to pay more for better replicas? Are you going to get a better quality when you pay more money? Is that the way this game works? Do I need to pay $100 for a replica to look at exactly, almost to a T, what the brand name looks like? Or can I purchase one for $50 or for $25? That's going to be the big thing. Where do you need to be at in order to get a good quality replica? Kind of like with genericperfumes.com. They're not the most expensive, but there is other companies out there that theirs is cheaper, but they add the GG or some kind of dilutant to it. Therefore, I do not feel like it's a high quality product. And you could kind of say that about purses and things like that. So that is going to be the big scoop. I have looked at other places, And, some of them are just like crazy expensive. Like, you're buying a replica for God's sake. It shouldn't cost almost, like, I seen some replicas selling on DHgate for like $500. What? If you're gonna spend $500, you might as well go ahead and spend the rest and get the brand name thing. I mean, you're not really getting a bargain there. You're just kind of supporting the small person. So, yeah. So I am definitely just kind of waiting on that. That Louis Vuitton that I got in the wallet clutch, which I think is absolutely cute. I have not used it yet because I'm waiting on the godforsaken bags to come. And then I will also let you guys know, yes, there is a big thing. A lot of people use those purse divider things or like organizer things. I'll let you guys know if those that are interested in purchasing replicas, because first of all, it's your money. You do what you want with it and you rock it out. Either you buy the brand name or you buy the replica. It ain't nobody's business because it's your money. You can do what you want with your money. When they give you money and you choose to buy a replica with it, that's different. But they ain't giving you the money for it, so you can spend your money however you like. So keep that in mind. That's just like when you're buying perfume oils. What difference does it matter if you buy the brand name or you buy an oil? To me personally, if you're buying an oil, be smart about it. And I've made sure that you guys know high quality companies to use because I want you guys to have the best products. Yay! Also, I do too. So it's always been fun venturing in the perfume oil world. And I think I've pretty much, there's not too many of them out there. I'm sure if I stumble across another one, I will let you guys know. But for now, my fave is genericperfume.com. So now we are going to venture into the world of generic purses or replicas, whatever you want to call it. We have purses, we have watches, we have shoes, we have everything. This is going to expand. And hopefully, like I said, I can make sure that through my trial and error, I am able to let you guys know what company, or maybe if it's not even a website, it's the actual seller, because there's so many different sellers on there. On Store Envy, there's a bunch of them that maybe they don't provide a good quality. They're overpriced. Same for DH Gate. So I know that I will not be able to put who I actually purchased it from on the actual YouTube video. But when I find everything out and I get it all in and we're able to do a review together, I'll be able to tell you guys either through email. Some people have reached out to me through Facebook. It is totally fine if you want to contact me through Facebook. I don't mind. The only time I'm going to mind is if you start harassing me, but then I'm going to block you. So it's not like it's a big deal. So with that said, I will give you guys an update on the face serums. I've kind of updated you on what my face is doing right now. Again, I don't know if this part of the oil cleansing process, it's pulling all the oil out. But as far as this week goes, I've had to wear makeup to hide the acne. So, which has my antibacterial medication in it. So, yeah. So that's where we're at with the oil cleansing. We are hiding the face with makeup. But I'm using a foundation that's very, very lightweight, because it's mixed with my acne topical medication. So it's a lot thinner, it's a lot lighter. And let's see what else. Now I'm going to start using these face serums, which I got these off of eBay. These are the cutest little thing ever. They are, I don't know if you guys can see it, they're pretty tiny. Pretty tiny, but I don't think you need much of it. They only last about 6 months. So I would not go gun-hole and stock up on a bunch. I imagine I could probably use these in 6 months and use them all up. You're supposed to do this twice daily. Probably not going to happen like once a day for me. I guess, yeah, when I get out of the shower, I could do that. That would work. Then I could do it twice a day. I'm now down to oil cleansing my face once a day. And it's just because, well, when I get out of the shower, I'll put the oil on and do it that way. If I'm getting in the shower in the morning time to cleanse my face, to wash my whole body off, why do I need to get out of the shower again and then cleanse my face again? So, we are down to once a day, which I still love. Love the Christian Dior products. I think they work really, really good. I'm just kind of worried about the oil. But like I said, I got these off of eBay, and I have one more coming, which is the 24 karat gold. They are, oh, this is so cute. There's a cute little bunny on there. Go up, Breylee.com. They are cruelty free. Now that is a company I want to support. I do not like to buy products where they've been tested on animals. Animals are totally different than us, so why the hell do you need to test them on animals? If you're going to test them on humans. We're humans. There is, I don't know if you guys have ever read the book. I read it when I was in my bachelor's degree, and it's called Professional Guinea Pigs, and there's actually people out there that get paid decent money. That is what they do for a living, is they are professional guinea pigs. They are the ones that will try the product first before any of the consumers do, and then it moves on to the next trial, which the population is even bigger. It goes through about 3 different trials before the FDA will approve it for the public. So, if you've never read that book, it's a pretty cool book to read. It'll kind of make it's an eye-opener. That's all I can say. I quite enjoyed it. It talks about pharmacies, pharmaceutical, kind of the game that they play. Talks about like people that test for it. People that, I don't know if they live off the grid, but it's not really off the grid. They just they've pulled themselves away from the government. In other words, they've created this little society. So it kind of talks about that. It goes over a lot of things. But anyways, so I got these little bad puppies off of eBay. They are cruelty-free. They last about 6 months. The company is Breylee, and they have a total of 6 of them. So that's pretty much it. I will be using those. And again, if you want to use those, you would simply, you have cleaned your face. Do not put any moisturizer on yet, because the serums need to be able to penetrate deep into the skin. The moisturizer is just simply what sits on the skin, which is what the oil's doing, is kind of moisturizing your skin. It's a top surface thing. So with that said, that's the end of this video. I look forward to showing you guys my beauty room. It is coming together beautifully. I really feel like it's definitely suiting my personality. I'm sure there's going to be people out there that's not going to like it, and that's fine. Guess what? You didn't pay for it. I did. It's my beauty room, not yours. So with that said, I look forward to showing you guys that here soon.